God, I need my back feels like it's about to go out from doing all this stuff without smoking for.
You say what now?
25 minutes. I said, open that bottle.
Oh.
Yeah, this movie actually was not bad. Probably because it did have some good adult actors for sure.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Every time 7.
And then the kid actors weren't bad. The plot was ridiculous. So we start with the basketball team at Beverage in here. This ice isn't going to melt. It's a thermos.
She doesn't even know it. That's the galling part. She doesn't even know.
She's not even an inch of the never melting ice of a thermos. Boobles.
Boobles. They had the mini Buble sodas on sale. 2 10-packs for like $1.99. But phone off right now. Phone. Because we have a warm wheel of brie. And the tail crackers. Oh yeah.
That's why I suggest doing everything in a random way. I know. I'm gonna need space for eating. Also, the glaring pain in my back. I was like, why can't I could just move on to my SD. I haven't actually put files on my computer in a few days, so it's like, you know what? Let me do it. Well. Oh my God, they're dancing.
Oh yes, they are.
Wow, this has gotten even better. Now we get to see the basketball team dance in the yarmulkes. So of course they're still wearing the yarmulkes. That was so awesome. The hip hop dance routine I was not ready for. I should have been ready for it, but I wasn't. Oh, wow. I was not ready for the halftime show. This movie keeps on giving. That really put old Rabbi in the mood. Now he's still dancing while even watching him play. What'd you get up for?
Oh, I kind of forgot how to, then I remember just now. A knife for spreading the brie.
I have that.
Oh.
And I told you to get knives while you were up before, too. I said it. I was like, don't forget knives. So I got a cheese knife.
Oh. Pardon me.
Just says, how did you get me? What was I going
The least salt caviar I've tried.
Really?
Maybe I didn't have enough on there.
Oh yeah, I did end up like kind of piling on. You know, you start off being like mild with it, and then you start piling it on. You do have to like decide. You start off.
I believe that is actually the case. Why did you do that?
Antonio, get in your bed.
I know, I'm dropsy.
Correctly described.
It's a miracle.
I would say it's the Holy Ghost, but then I'm like, did you believe in them? She's like, doesn't it? I knew it. Maybe it all does make sense. Because you're Maccabee. Judah.
I reject roundly this gross generalization.
You will accept this story. It's Hanukkah. It's Hanukkah. It's a Hanukkah miracle. I like that the whole plot of Hanukkah is like there was enough oil to like last all 8 nights, but like somehow there was enough fluids to get his vehicle to where he needed to go.
Right.
I just do want to point out that there was not that symmetry in the story. He didn't have enough power to get to where he needed to be in his vehicle. For you guys on YouTube, the Disney Plus description of this movie. When a group of young Jewish basketball players find their team in a slump, they call upon former college basketball star Lamont Carr to help. As the boys go between the court and the classroom, they begin drawing parallels to Lamont's the Hanukkah story of Judah. Believing that they have some heavenly help on their side, the team must prepare to be the David in the tournament of Goliaths. And you're like, when I realized, oh, this is a Jewish basketball Hanukkah story, I was like, we're watching it. Happy holidays.
Inclusive movies. The Disney cheer?
Well, they were doing the basketball cheer.
But you decided to personalize it.
Yeah, personalize it. You know, they're like, we don't hate him anymore. See?
We gave him a whole movie.
Yeah.
If we hate him, why would we
make this? See? Proved it.
Lawyered.
Do I want to? I don't want to Google that.
Oh, I love it that the fuel is lasting through the all.
He's like, somehow the fuel gauge is remaining intact. If you know how your car works. But maybe because of this story.
Good job. She's an adult.
Good for me. I could use a reserve tank. How your car works. But maybe because of this story.
Good job. She's an adult.
Good for me. I could use a reserve tank for my pants. You
That makes it sound like you're incontinent, dear.
don't know what my pants have to do with? Are you sure? I need to pick up a little bit more. Looks a little pink near the bone. She knows I'm picking poultry. It's like well done chicken
Yes.
and always undercooked. Well, she's a better now. She demands that I say that. But in my youth, always undercooked chicken.
Yeah.
And then would be like, you can just put it in the microwave for a minute. And you're like,
But then it's just garbage.
yeah, like, can you just put it back in the oven?
Microwave ruins the crispy skin.
Like, can you please just put the whole pan back in?
It defeats the purpose.
Yeah, and he's like, no.
If I wanted microwave chicken, I'd have
I microwave chicken. Microwaves can cook chicken. We choose not to eat like that because we're not animals. We love ourselves. I mean, no disrespect to people who are microwaving their dinners because maybe you have to, or you're at that point in your life where you're microwaving your chicken. But, you know, let's not ignore the fact that you don't have to unless you don't have access to enough.
Oh my God, and the lights came on extra bright behind the coach as if he was being delivered by God himself.
Like Judah from the heavens, like manna raining down. Woo. Could I say anything else religious? I'll think of something.
Apple, mango, raspberry compote.
Yum! I thought I smelled compotes are cooking.
It was left over after I made fillets the other day. Couldn't find another work use for it, but I figured it would go good with a little brie.
Okay. Antonio, bed, see? Okay. Antonio, bed, see? You can't be under our feet, babe. You can't, babe. Go to your bed, babe. Once it gets colder, I'll turn on the heater for you, but it's not quite cold enough yet, boo. Antonio, go back. I could see you. I literally have eyes. You lay down. You lay down. Lay down. Now, lay down. Honey. Honey. Get up and make a plate. Because doing that, you're going to break this. It's just the back and forth, and then one time's going to be a drunk time. I can just
You say that like you know.
I was saying I can just already see the can't think of other words. Because we'll be annoyed by seeds and we'll be like, that's what we should call people who are like conniving and manipulative and deceptive, seedy. Because I can't get this C is in my profile. I feel like you're plotted by being in food that smells delicious.
Plotting against us. Plotting against us from the
Being
start.
seedy.
Yeah.
And who hasn't been drawn in by raspberry scone? But if the person actually reading the entrance exams actually reads her entrance exam and doesn't just put them into piles mindlessly, they're going to get a real belly laugh afterwards. And they're going to probably pass it around to a few people. And they might let her in just because of how, not because she thought it was a miracle, but because they did only win that one time. You know why this movie isn't fair? Because it's like, no. The equivalent of this movie is Blades of Glory.
Okay.
Which actually I do like. I'll admit. It's actually probably a way better movie too. Because I was about to say, what's the equivalent of a movie where like a guy almost has to cross-dress like, for a sport he loves? But they don't have to cross-dress, but in Blades of Glory, Will Ferrell and the guy from Napoleon Dynamite, they do couples ice skating because they both got banned from regular ice skating. Solo, yeah, but they love the sport so much.
I've seen the movie.
Yeah. If you like really it was worth it to wait for the second round. Antonio, back in your bed. I don't know why he came out like, oh yeah. He came out like, he saw just like me, like, oh yeah.
I'm a wing.
Two biggins. And two yeah. This is fun. Saucing up. I played hockey when I was a kid. You never watched football. Every year, even after I graduated. My mom came a couple times. He never did. That I recall. Maybe after I graduated, I think he went with my stepmom. But yeah, when where like she somehow pulls it off by herself, she doesn't go it alone. the although you'll notice in this era a lot of movies like this. I can name like at least 3 off the top of my head, maybe 4. There's the one where Amanda Bynes does the soccer with Lizzie McGuire is literally that's what she does, right?
Oh.
Then what this Lizzie McGuire does have a movie though where she does the same thing, right?
Cadet Kelly, she goes to military school,
Yes,
but
she
not
does.
as a boy.
No, but there is a movie of something else.
I would like a dab too.
I'm trying to set one up, but I have to clean this end off all the ends. I told you my back felt like it was going out. And I need to stop it. Oh, sure, you should have been doing both. And the bulls I was doing the dabs. Antonio, I can see you. What are you doing? Honestly, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, their eyes are similar. I can look dead ass like my brother if I want.
Give me the silver container and the piece, and I'll pack it. Pack it.
We should get a smaller one to pass.
Everybody.
I didn't
anybody,
lie about that.
All the people, whatever people, y'all need to know.
I didn't said anything to the contrary.
And her wig makes mine look good.
That's her real hair. That's
Antonio, why are you back there crying?
I'll get him. Don't yell, Gwen. God damn it. She just gonna rock the Erykah Badu all the time now. Nobody gonna notice that? Were you here when they did a hip hop dance at halftime? I think you were. However you want to call it. That was. Sometimes you have to watch motocross.
Mm-hmm.
And then terribly convince other people that she is cross-dressing as her brother. At both times you're like, this is just terrible. That's the worst part. That haircut.
It's just dykey enough that it confused Ellen for a few years. It's like, do I actually like boys?
What's weird though is like
I don't think that's dedication to your.
Dickie shorts, chucks, and black tee with the graphics tee. Literally worked. And she was like, "Wow, you really do."
They still have that filter.
I might still have the picture. I can show you. You'd be like, You'd be like, don't gain too much weight and go through menopause. You'd be like, I can see your future. It's your brother.
Last place firmly locked.
Hurtful. Maybe tomorrow something will be here for you, but not tonight. So you need to stop.
100%.
You're in a very soft bed in front of a heater.
In front of the heater. He's close. These silk sheets
there are children that don't leave. Wonder or like pee in a corner to let us know you're mad. So don't. Just right? Because there's nothing for you. Mom styles.
And this isn't even a good wine sales. And the one in on 7th in Long Beach, the guy who runs the wine department, he actually curates a nice selection.
He has a great opinion. He knows his shit.
Mm-hmm. He like curates the whole thing. So he's got a nice selection of wine and beers.
Mm-hmm.
Touch
us.
Sugar. Nice big glass. Should have been chilling these the whole time, but what are you gonna do?
Too late now.
I don't know. I didn't have time to improvise. I couldn't even say the word improvise.
In your bed.
He's like, I am laying down, technically.
Antonio. If I have to get up, I swear to God.
Out of courtesy, you're also giving him.
Thank you.
Half on the carpet, half on the cold linoleum.
Like why?
It's like, oh, so now you're self-flagellizing as a dog. Great. Just get in the comfy bed.
That's literally what he's doing.
You're not a martyr.
That's literally what he's doing.
You're not a martyr. Okay.
He's like, I won't be comfortable. Well,
Antonio King, you're not a martyr.
You pay attention to me.
These 22-year-olds who are, huh? You've never seen? Oh, when did that come? No. I'm gonna go away now. Multiple people throughout the different shifts. This is the way they do dishes. There's 3 compartments, right? I use my rinse section twice. First, and then rinse all the excess, usually cold, because it hurts their hands. Wash, rinse, throw it in the sanitizer. And I know they're not doing it right because we use buttercream when we ice cakes in the sanitizer because it won't dissolve in cold. No butter residue. Also, nobody washes the point? They're stickers. It's like, yeah, but they're made of cellulose so that they dissolve in water. You don't even really have to scrub if you don't want to. And I keep trying to show them how, and they roll their eyes and they're like, yeah, whatever. And it's like it's mildly infuriating.
Okay, that's terrifying because one, you're not even the best dishwasher in the world. Like that. That's terrifying. Okay. Two, yeah. Okay, you're supposed to get a lot of fucking soap into that water, and then two, you have to get a lot of fucking soap on your sponge. All right, then you scrub the dish. Okay, you use the high power on it. Okay, you bust off all
the heat, sponge, nothing. It's just it's like 3 guys and like 12 girls throughout the week. It's a lot of females. And so nobody wants to put on these giant gloves that are sometimes wet inside because, they're dishwashing gloves. Of course they are. Because I get in there. That's the only way to get sheet pans clean.
So apparently. And like, I'm just.
Retweeted like, oh my God, look at this bullshit. Or
No.
retweeted like, this is so true.
It's facts, but like, we're all like, I don't know. This makes me feel like I don't understand math or the economy or existence. She's like, wait. I'm like, who? And like, literally, just like the nigga. Like, she's like, I'm not even making this up, y'all. And then a crying emoji because she's a freelance writer. She has good jobs. She writes. Okay. I just found something new to add to my watch list off of that thread. See, someone I don't trust was fucking with someone I like on the internet. Anyway, that's how people meet. I'll have to look into that at a later date or a later time. At a less messy time. He's great.
Solid man. my coffee song. I'm not crazy. Usually it's the people who scream that who you gotta look at it twice. Or it's like, oh honey.
Oh no, she's sick.
From my
Like, stop yelling it over and over
friend.
again.
Honey.
Shh. Antonio, get in your bed. Now. Lay down. Under the table because you leave it in the middle of the floor. You should plug it in over here. There's just too.
Lock this thing into its carriage so it doesn't fall down there.
You're really flexing right now.
I was really out of pocket. Got your headphones plugged in? Just need a little bit more light out.
Okay, or you can move just to the side and we can move the camera a little.
Huh? Okay.
Perfect.
Acting like you know angles and shit. Like you're some sort of mathematic.
Doing this, I don't want to do it just until I see if I need to reset this. This has only been going for hours, so if I need to reset it, it won't be a big deal. But this will be capturing anything that this misses while I do. So I want to just check and see if it needs to, or if it's going to.
You're back off your bed, dude.
Like, and you think I'm mean when you say stuff. After you just knocked upside the head every time you roll your eyes when you're a kid. That's how you learn. What is its name? Yeah. Don't start.
Stuffed David butter is in here, or is it outside?
Yeah, it's all in there.
Okay, both kinds.
Yeah, I don't know why it was left out in the bags. So I put it all in. I mean, if it was a lot in 2 amounts, then I would put it in 2 separate big ones. But since it is a small amount, it suddenly disappears. It's in there. Antonio, stop that. Antonio. Hey, we'll never know. Or will we? Let's see if there's a movie that does a reversal.
Mom thinks